this long for someone to go after the Duke. Another aristocratic boss, living in a palace and suck. Are you ready for this?
I've been inside a dozen castles and 100 mansions, and they're the same everywhere. The Duke's palace can't be anything worse than Lady Brisby's social afternoons.
Getting inside might not be the hard part. The Duke doesn't exactly run a tight ship.
Taking down Duke Abel is only part of the puzzle. You've also got to find whatever it is he's keeping for Delilah.
You were cryptic about what you gleaned from visiting the Dust District, which is fine. The world is better with a hint of mystery. But once you're inside the Grand Palace, whatever you do could affect things in Karnaca for years to come. Remember that.
I've got a map of the Grand Palace for you, and I know something that may be useful. There's a hidden lever in the pantry that opens a passage to the Duke's vault. If he's keeping anything precious for Delilah, I suspect that's where it'll be. Beyond that, good hunting.
I'll see what I can do. I know things in Karnaca are fragile, and I've got a lot to think about after all this is done.
It's not widely known, but the Duke has a body double. The man is the spitting image of Luca.
Ready to visit the Duke?
Ready.
At the palace, the Duke has a lookalike body double, meant to confuse assassins. A friend of mine washes the linens and said the double is a smoker, if that helps. Maybe you can talk to him. She says he's a nice guy. What a shitty job, pretending to be a tyrant like Duke Luca Abel.
It's remarkable that people tolerate the Duke.
He's got an army, control of the mines, and he's had your support from the capital. At the Duke's parties, people carve up the country while eating boiled crab.
There were parties like that in Dunwall, full of toadies sucking up to me, stabbing each other in the back.
Poor Empress. I could see those party lights from the roof of the abandoned butcher shop where I slept, in the flooded district.
I know you grew up hard, Megan. I used to wander Dunwall with my face hidden. But when I got tired of it, I could always go back to the tower. Karnaca's given me perspective.
Good. After you've eliminated the Duke, find what he's holding for Delilah and take it. When you're finished, I'll pick you up in the skiff. Sorry if I sound bitter. Don't turn your back on the Duke.
That's why they call it the black market. Can't just sit here. Huge chance a Grand Guard catches on to us, or maybe rightful owners coming to pick it up.
What's the delay getting it to the shop? Bet are you afraid we'll get caught?
The guy that runs the shop is nervous. Just
Who is fooling around?
What's your friend's name?
That's a secret. These guys deal with me and nobody else. Job security.
You seem different. Can you... I guess now I'm just another pile of trash.
There's no such permit, Captain. I know the laws in Karnaca.
Laws change. The Duke's given the Grand Guard leeway to create new fees when needed. You know who else had a nice shop? That clockmaker.
Serafina? Her shop burned down.
Yeah, my report said it was probably the Howlers, but no one knows how the fire started.
Captain, her brother died in that fire.
Asleep inside, drunk from what I remember. You've got until tomorrow to pay up. I hope they accept my transfer. I've got to get over to one of the other districts.
Damn it.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Someone looks armed and dangerous.
Hey, open up. I cut the code, but it's back on the boat.
No exceptions. Either you have the code, or I assume something's off. My boss's orders.
Let's see what you've got.
This can't be.
If only something would happen around here. Doesn't have to be a circus. Just some little bit of excitement once in a while.
I've got to get back to
tasted awful. That weren't no blue-jawed hagfish. River crust is more likely. Lunch, she says. Then she'll leave him. I can...
Let's see what this says.
Things are about to change in Karnaca. I can feel it. My husband's been trying to sell our woodworking shop. If we can, we're packing up.
Stone's throw from the pal might be surrounded by opulence. Huh?
Theories. I can feel it.
What's going on here?
Oh, shit! Too late. Better take the place.
Where are you? Don't you know who's looking for you?
can still taste that hagfish. Maybe she's right. I could clean my teeth once in a while. Her hair is poison.
Someone's asking for trouble over there.
I'll find you, you know. You cross one howler, you cross them all. We'll get your ass.
Yesterday was quite a night at the palace.
I saw you. No use hiding. Nope. There.
I'm stuck over here. Eyes are burning. Never tell me anything. Something's going on. I'm not stupid.
Here you are, back among your own people. The palace-born, and those who curry their favor. Are you feeling more comfortable, Majesty? Are these the people you want running a quarter of your empire? No? It never seemed to bother you before. Maybe it looks different up close. Maybe here it's harder to ignore the way the people outside the palace get through the day. In any case, I know what you're after. The heart you carry can only hold one spirit at a time. So, if you want to walk out with a piece of Delilah, you better be ready to leave something behind.
Zirconan wine is better than Tivian prisons.
And better Crystolian clap than Morellian gout. All right. transfer inland. Relocation denied.
Look on the bright side. The pay is better here than anywhere else.
There is another spirit here. Beyond its caged flesh.
The palace. Maybe I can find another way to neutralize the Duke.
So disappointed. It's not about merit. The inner circle is packed with the Duke's pets. Lickspittles. At least I'm not one of them. Exactly. You think when this fighting over thrones is settled, the Duke's going to need to take charge of the Northern Isles. By this time next year, you could be in charge of Winddown or Freyport, where even the most desirable have skin like pale slugs. That's what the brandy's for.
He reads it all.
Don't look so disappointed. It's not about merit. The inner circle is packed with the Duke's pets.
Lickspittles. At least I'm not one of them.
Play and think. When all this fighting over thrones is settled, the Duke's going to need men to take charge in the Northern Isles. By this time next year, you could be in charge of Winddown or Freyport.
Where even the most desirable have skin like pale slugs.
That's what the brandy's for.
Seems the Duke has some of the Jindosh clockwork soldiers.
This can't be! Whatever.
Extra diagnostic playback loop. Increasing oil tank temperature. If this plays, the machine is recharging the magnetic coil.
They got it all wrong. Last time I had a day off was in the month of ice. I'm long overdue for a day to myself. To do whatever I want.
Knows what's happening. Could be anything. Just gotta watch my own back. Kinda dry. Really go for a whiskey or something. Maybe one of them 2-penny drinks.
I'm going to concentrate on my duties. I'm no hero. Said there could be someone about.
The machine has completed another full instruction set.
How strange it is to see my
After his duties are done, he'll enjoy a quiet moment on the balcony with a cigar.
Strange it is to see
After
my
his duties are done, he'll enjoy a quiet moment on the balcony with a cigar.
Wait till he puts on those boots. Sees the surprise I left for him. Idiot.
Being put up on the scale like some prize bull each week, told to gain a pound or two to keep up with the good Duke. No offer to bow or kiss my hand.
I could say the same.
A mystery. Let's have it then. Who are you and what do you want?
Listen, I think you're the Duke's body double. You can't have any love for the man. I'm here to end his rule, and I have an idea you should hear.
All right, you've figured it out. But if you're not here to assassinate the Duke, what do you want?
It occurs to me that you might make a more agreeable Duke than Luca Abel. If I wanted to depose him without having to slit his throat, do you think you could convince people that you're the Duke?
That's bold, I have to admit it's crossed my mind. If people believed that I was actually Duke Abel, and that he was the political decoy, we could have him committed for lunacy. We could convince everyone that the double's finally lost his mind, and believes he's the Duke. I've spent years perfecting my performance. But there's a catch. He's got a medallion that I need. Even if I sound convincing, which should be the easy part, his Grand Guard officers will ask to see the medallion as proof. Luca never puts it aside.
All right. It shouldn't take me long. Once it's done, I'll be leaving the city. Soon after, I'll send instructions from Dunwall, and I'll expect a great deal of flexibility and cooperation on your part. There's still time to pull Serkonos back from the edge of the cliff. We can undo the damage Duke Abel has inflicted.
I'd like that. But I'll guide Serkonos in the ways I see fit for the people here, not as the hand-chosen puppet of your empire. If you agree with that, just render the Duke unconscious and bring him to his chambers. I'll handle the rest.
Got enough to worry with their constant complaining.
So he says, the word that I says, I am.
Sometimes a man just needs time by himself. My responsibilities weigh upon me.
Never earned those medals.
This must be the key to the Duke's vault.
That's it then. Now it's up to me. I'll take the medallion and call them.
I'll be watching. Break a leg.
Don't worry. I've spent years mimicking this asshole. Captain Almeida, come at once to my chambers. There's a problem. Quick, hide up there. Yes, Captain. Please arrest this clown. Seems that he took his role a little too seriously. Get your hands off me! Working man. He served me well for years. We'll never find anyone else who so bears my resemblance. Take him away, Captain, but be gentle.
I think I understand, Your Eminence. We'll handle it.
What? This is outrageous. I'll have you all skinned alive and set in a salt bath. If only there was something we could do for him. I suppose all those years pretending he was me, that eventually took its toll. No! Stop! I am the Duke of Securus! You can't do this!
Dr. Hypatia at Adamire will know what to do with the poor man.
I'm still trying to get my head around this. It's incredible.
part of town. Honestly. Let's see what Duke of Bell keeps hidden away in here.
The machine has lost its quarry.
This must be the Duke's vault. This is the thing Ashworth made to hold Delilah's spirit.
Displays if someone eludes the machine.
This is it. You must release me from this dead vessel. Only then will you be able to trap Delilah's spirit.
I don't know how I can do this. You were all I ever wanted.
I stayed as long as I could, trying to guide you. The world is better for your influence.
Be at peace, Mother. I will honor you, always.
I love you. And this is the final thought I carry into my grace.
So it's done. Now to take Delilah's soul to
The heart of my half-sister? Only her flesh remains.
Maybe Delilah's spirit was holding it together. There. Now to wait.
I saw the signal. So, is that it? The fall of Karnaca?
From now on, the Duke will be guided by better stars.
Back to the dreadful whale, then, and on toward Dunwall.
Yes, at long last. To take back the throne, and find a way to save my father.
Ready, then?
Take me back to the ship.
All right. As you want.
I grew up with this broken skyline, the muted colors and the way the light falls. It's Dunwall, but it's not. Have I changed, or does everything just look different when you're not wearing a crown? Whatever grand scheme you've got underway now, Delilah, you were smart when you stole this place from me. You knew who among my people to corrupt, and you took away my strongest ally, my father. But you didn't know me. You only saw a sheltered princess. You never thought I'd fight back. You don't know me, Delilah, but you will.